Now, I get this a lot. I'm short on time. I want to make money fast. I want to be able to find a scalping strategy that's going to work for me. In the meantime, help me out. I'm here to give you a video of not just a strategy, but a way to actually control your mental, which is the #1 thing in trading. So I'm gonna say this again because I know this is going to go over 90% of y'all heads. You need mental in order to become consistent, profitable trader. It's not the strategy, but I am here to give you a good way of looking at the market, but it's up to you to master your mental, and that is what we're going to do here. So first and foremost, you need a pair that is going to take off and have a lot of volatility in the market when it's either in a London session, New York session, Asian session. This is one of the pairs that was able to help me take my $1,300 account into $14,000 and all in 2 weeks, all from my live streams if you've been watching it and if you've been tuned in. So I'm going to help you and guide you and give you the right tools to get there. Also, this helped me get my funded account challenge 1 and challenge 2 passed in literally the same month, in this strategy and my mental, of course. So let's get to it. So first and foremost, you want to make sure you look into Nasdaq 100. Now, I know a lot of people say stay away from Nasdaq 100 if you are a beginner trader. That's simply because you don't understand the market reactions and all of that, and I'm here to guide you. So first and foremost, you want to pick a session. Doesn't matter if it's a London, New York, Asian session. The best sessions you want to honestly trade Nasdaq is London and New York sessions. So what we're going to do is very simple strategy. You want to wait on a couple candles. So we're going to say an hour of each session, rather if it's either London or New York or London and New York. So we're going to actually focus on London and New York session. But before we get in the trade, we want to wait about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because you want to know the direction of where it's going to go for this session. Remind you, we're on a 5-minute and under. So we're not trying to worry too much about what's going on a weekly scale, what's going on a daily scale, because at the end of the day, you look at the daily, you look at the weekly just to get your overall bias, what's going on for the entire week. But that does not mean that should not affect your 5-minute entries as much. So what we're going to do is wait and see what direction market wants to go, right? So we're looking here. We see that now the opening of London and New York, we have our simple high and a simple low. Now, of course, we probably will get the breakout immediately, right? And we did. And we've seen we got our break of structure. So remind you, before you can get in anything, you still want to wait about an hour just to make sure this isn't going to be what I like to call a liquidity phase or a manipulation game where it goes down, but then it goes the other way and then it goes right back down. So what we're going to simply do is wait on market to hit about an hour. And then once we see that direction, we now know what's going on. So now we see it's been about an hour or so and we see that it's going down. So now the next step we want to do is we want to start looking for the range. And that range is going to be that trend. So if you're looking at it and you see it's going down, we're just mainly focusing on the downtrend, right? So seeing that we are going down, one thing we don't do is we don't really necessarily sell breakouts unless it's a reason behind it. But in this situation, what we're going to do is wait on reactions to come back to our what we like to call POI levels, right? POI levels is anything from supply, demand, support, resistance, key levels, institutional levels. It can even match up to support and resistance and all that if I haven't said that already. But basically, we're just waiting on market to align in these areas. Now, here's the thing about this strategy. This is a beginner strategy. So what I'm getting at is, like I said, it's the mental that's going to actually make you make the money, not the strategy. If market doesn't come to your actual POI level, then you should not be taking a trade. But for whatever reason, I am very sure majority of you guys watching this video right now will still take the trade. And I'm going to tell you the best thing you can do is have your rules, which is all of this right here. And you want to follow those rules. So I'm giving you a rule here where you want to wait on market to actually hit that POI level. And then once it does, let's see if we can get it to tap into it. So we now see that market is tapping into this level. We don't want to sell it right away. What we're going to do is wait on some sort of selling pressure. And we're going to stay on the 5-minute and we're going to wait on this on the 5-minute. So this could be anything from wick rejections, large engulfing candles, dojis, small bearish candles or bullish candles. We just need to see momentum shift and we need to see that reaction. So as you see here, we have a beautiful bearish candle. So what we're going to do is short this. Stop loss should always be a couple pips above that POI level, which is really all up here. So we can do that, and then we can easily take a simple one-on-one trade. Now here's the beauty of Nasdaq. Nasdaq tends to be very volatile and moves very fast. So the beauty of making a lot of money and growing your account very fast is catching as much as you can. So the strategy I like to do is I like to get in multiple trades at the same position but different TP levels. So what we're going to do is short. We're going to take a short position, another short position, and then we're going to do a 1 to 2 trade, and we're just going to let this one ride out a little bit longer. So what we're going to do is hop in, boom, 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 and as you see, TP1 smash. Now TP1 smash, here's a nice thing about Nasdaq. Nasdaq, when it's ready to move, you will rarely see it pull back into that area. Now, let's say that off of that first trade, we made easy $500. The second trade, if we can get it come to TP2, we will make an additional $1,000. So that would bring our total balance at $1,500 for the day. Now, let's say this trade decides to go left. Guess what? We didn't lose out on anything. We only still made $500. Now, this way of trading is exactly how I was able, once again, all on live stream, nothing pre-recorded, but physically live stream on YouTube, take my $1,300 account to $14,000, pass both Funded Pro challenges, Funded Pro 1 and Funded Pro 2. By the way, guys, if you want a discount on that, there is a 20% discount. That link is in the description. You definitely want to make sure you sign up because you do get unlimited trading days. But you do want to take that trade all the way down. And then, you know, from there, that's basically what got me to where I passed. But what I'm getting at is that method here is what's going to help you slowly compound and build up your account as time goes. So let's just say that we see clearly market tap into TP2. And as you see, we made now $1,500. Now it's up to you guys. If you want to keep riding this trade out, maybe to 1 to 3, 1 to 4, or whatever you have, you can absolutely do that, right? That is definitely important. So now that you guys understand that, let's go into one more concept. Now, before we continue, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor, which is called AI Game to Earn. AI Game to Earn is a blockchain gaming platform with focus on simple casual games that connect players and developers with a set of game tools and services for building and developing and managing a blockchain based off all the games and the applications. See, the nice thing about this platform is you actually able to play for fun, of course, but most importantly, you're able to play to earn. You're able to earn with Better Platform Coin, which is known as BPC, or PC, which is just called Platform Coin, as well as USDC, which is all in the leadership board. And not only that, but you're able to get a chance to mint an AI avatar NFT and be a part of the leadership board of $100,000. And all you need to do is make sure you go down below, check out the link, and you can apply to go ahead and join the whitelist. Now, the way that the own to learn is very quite simple with the games that you guys see here. It will allow any users to become obviously owners of their own NFTs, which is the game that can give you profit just by playing it, and you can earn money also by playing it yourself. But not only that, if you are looking to do way more than that, you're able to let other users play, which gives you more profits when you decide to give it out to other players. And like I said, the biggest thing here is the real digital ownership that you will get with each asset of each game. It will be 100% owned by yourself. So if you guys are ever interested in checking them out, make sure you check the link in the description. They do have more games coming soon, but these are the games you guys can check out and understand how it works. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead and get straight back to the video. I want to show you a prime example of what I like to call my liquidity face strategy. If you're unaware of what this is, that's fine. Just make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because in my videos, I do discuss it a little detail. But if you want more details, we do have that boot camp down below. You can get more into that. But here's what I like to call liquidity face. And what this is just a whack off play, manipulation play, where it gets the sellers and the buyers out at the same time. Notice right here, we broke structure. And within this time, we've been about an hour in the session. So we're like, oh, clearly we're going up. But for whatever reason, it decided to shift the other direction. And then from there, it started going down. Now, once again, guys, this strategy works very well. But if you are in an area where you could potentially see a liquidity phase, this is an opportunity for you not to take that trade. Remember, this is a rule you need to have in your rule book. Without your rule book, you will not be able to achieve anything. And this video would be pointless to you, or this may be a scam to you because you don't understand it and you're not following the rules. So once again, make sure you follow the rules. Rule number one is you want to make sure you have your 1 hour in concept of where the direction is going to go. Number two, is you want to make sure it comes into some sort of POI level. Any structural strategy that you guys hear on YouTube or Google, you need it to tap into there. Once it does, you wait on price to tell you that it's time to sell. And then number 3 is if you do spot some sort of manipulation play, you do not take the trade. And that is literally the rules that you guys want to have. Well, like I say, everybody can hear me, but 90% of you guys probably won't even follow that still. But other than that, guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with our videos, live streams, and our pre-recorded videos of our strategies that we do. And also, guys, if you want more information on everything we got going on in the community, tap in down below. Funded Pro, you can get in 20%. iSwing FX, you can tap in with Trade Lockers, the Trading View platform. And we are all locked in, guys. See you in my next video. Boy Solo, I am out. Peace. Deuces.